Before I begin this video, this is probably my last time ever doing a video like this, because it's different. Alright, go get y'all snacks. Now, this is about to be a very different type of video. If y'all want more of this, let me know, but this might scare you a little bit. And for those who want to take the challenge, if it's nighttime, open your window. Turn off all the lights, open your closet door if you have one. Get your snacks and set the mood. Now we need to talk about the daily switch. It was this girl who went to a bar. She was studying. This guy approaches her. He spills the drink.
Sorry.
It's okay. Honestly, it's fine.
And he, tries to break the ice with her and want her to come over with his friends. She said, no, I'm studying. When she leaves the bar, she just see this person dressed in this all black. This person is stalking her. I don't know what he's about to do to her, but she should be scared right now. All of a sudden, the girl comes that was at the bar.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You shattered my eardrum. Sorry, but there's some guy following me. Oh yeah? Hey! Creeper!
The next day, she go to school and she receives these weird texts out of nowhere. She don't know who this is. This all happening out of nowhere. And then that same guy from the bar comes out of nowhere. Hi. Now, it's clearly obviously that he likes her. She goes home and then she sees this note in all black. Now, it's clearly obviously she's being stalked now. Something is up, but she can't understand what is going on. She's new in the neighborhood. She's new in the town. So she invites that friend that she met and that helped comfort her when that person was stalking her. She invited her over. They talked about it. And now she's going to her house, her family's house. They driving, they going on the road, they having a good time, jamming in the music. They loving it right now. She's happy that she's about to leave for a little bit to try to get the stalker off her back. Then she gets to the family house. Beautiful, peaceful, nature everywhere, somewhere where she should be right now.
Oh. Monica Bear!
Daddy!
Oh, you still my good girl?
Always. This is my friend Anna. She's from Scotland. I'm sure you'll love her just as much as I do.
Wait, I know that guy. He looks so familiar. The stepfather. Oh my gosh, when you see... he's not a good guy. You have to stay away from him. He was the stepfather for that one kid.
She has some things to do.
Joe and his family.
Michael, this is
Good to finally meet you.
Now, I know what you're thinking. This was 9 years ago. Well, this was 12 years ago. So this was before Joe was a little bit crazy.
I believe in love at first sight. Every relationship has its obstacles to overcome, right?
But he was the stepfather for that family.
this killer. The police sketches look just like you.
Wait, this will make me a hit with the neighbors.
John, turn that down now!
Mother said turn it down.
He's hiding something.
It doesn't mean he's a killer.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna find out what's in those storage cabinets.
He cannot be trusted after what he put that family through. That's probably what made Joe crazy anyways, having a stepdad like that. But back to the point, he's probably a changed man, who knows. At the family house now, she's getting comfortable, and just when she thinks everything is good, it's not. She get these texts again. You can run, but you can't hide. She goes in the kitchen to try to get something to drink to cool herself down. Then she sees this figure in the window.
What is it?
I'm sorry.
The next day she was out in the yard and she ran into the neighbor. The neighbor looks at her weird and just walks away. Then she went out with her friend and then she ran into this lady at the store.
You know, you really remind me of someone.
Camilla?
Camilla. She died in that horrible car accident. They were too strict on that girl.
How so?
People say she was trying to run away when the accident happened.
Oh.
Now, when she left the store, she ran into this police officer.
Wow, you really do look like her. Camilla was like a daughter to me, so.
Everybody is saying she looked like Camellia. Camellia is the daughter that died. She passed away by the family house that she's at right now. Camellia is her sister. Everybody's saying that she looks like Camellia. When she comes home from all of this, she walks into the kitchen by herself to see her mom just staring out the window. Mom looks at her.
Camilla. No.
She sees Camellia, her daughter.
Where have you been? Why would you worry your mother like that? These pills that Peter gave me, I get so confused. I'm sorry.
So she goes outside to take a breather. She's on the phone talking to that guy who she met and ran into at the bar. Little does she know, the father is looking at her the whole time, listening to every convo. So could he be the stalker? The following night, the family have a dinner. They invite their friends over, which is another family. When the family left and left the two girls in the living room / kitchen, the girl told her this.
Leave. What? Leave.
For her to say that, something is going, something strange. She not understanding why she told her to leave. When she was about to go to bed, she talked to that one guy again who she met. She snuck out the family house and she met up with this guy. He called her a good girl.
You're too much of a good girl.
For some reason, it's something that the stepfather kept calling her.
I think you're a good girl. You are a good girl. Still my good girl?
So she didn't like it. After they hung out, had a good time, he gave her this look when she turned her back to go inside. But she didn't see it. I don't know why he gave her this look, but he gave her this look. She goes in the house quietly. She goes back in her room and then
Why did you sneak out?
I didn't sneak out.
What were you doing out there?
Walking.
With who?
Please leave me alone. You're making me uncomfortable.
While you're under my roof, you will abide by my rules. Is that clear?
he calls her good girl again.
I still think you're a good girl.
I don't know what that's about, but that's pretty weird. The next morning, she was in the mirror, fixing herself up, and she opened the dresser and she found this envelope. It was written by Camellia, the one who died.
Monica, I'm leaving tonight with Greta and I'm not coming back. I can't take it anymore. There's something not right about Dad and it's only getting worse. He changed the lock on my door so I can't get out. It's like I'm a prisoner. He keeps telling me how I need to be a good girl again. I'm not gonna end up like Lucille. I can't trust anyone but you and Greta. Just lay low and try to act like a good girl so Mom and Dad leave you alone for now. I'll contact you when I can. I love you so much. Love, Camilla.
Lunchtime!
Oh my goodness, I scared you again, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
Now it all makes sense. This was all a setup the whole time. The mom calls her over to eat some breakfast, but it was just something about that cup of milk.
Aren't you eating? Don't forget your milk. It's good for strong bones.
Oh, now I used to worry that you weren't getting enough milk when you were little.
Go on.
I know exactly where you got that technique from. You're smart, I'm not blaming you for it. So now she goes in the room, she packs all her stuff, it's time to get out. She calls that guy again, who she fully trusts. He's literally her only hope right now. She sneaks out the window.
Bad girl. What'd I say about sneaking out?
She finally makes it to this guy. She told her, I'm gonna put you in the back trunk, hide so nobody can see you, and I'm gonna take you back home. They on the road and she sees something familiar. Why all of this look familiar? She's back at the house again. He's in it too. So now they take her and they trap her in this room. He comes up with this plan. I'm gonna fake like somebody's under the cover. I'm gonna hide under the bed. When the mom comes in to bring me food, I'm gonna come from under the bed. I'm gonna lock her in there like they locked me in there. I know she's gonna scream for the father. So I'm gonna use that walkie-talkie that I seen in the house. And I'm gonna use my voice. I'm gonna lock the door, let him break the door. He's gonna think it's me, but it's just the walkie-talkie talking. So then she runs outside and she gets grabbed. But that neighbor comes out with a shotgun, pointed it at the father. Let her go, let her drive off. And she drives off, was saved by that neighbor. She goes to her house and she sees that daughter in the house.
I thought you were my friend.
I have my reasons.
Have you called the cops?
Bet your story will be a little hard for them to swallow.
And then she run into Camellia. And then they talk.
Who died in the crash? Wasn't it?
She made it look like I was the one who died.
All along, she was just trying to help her sister so she can get away because she hated it at home.
Steal my identity and ride off into the sunset.
Scotland.
My passport.
Alright guys, that is the end of the video. That's my first time ever doing a movie. It's probably my last time. More dark and creepy videos are coming. Get ready. And I love y'all.
I just skirted off in your whip. Yeah, I just skirted off with your